I really shouldn't have to be making another one of these videos. Well, looks like we're back again with another one of these bloody commentary videos.
Pause.
Now, I don't particularly like making these kinds of video essays on stuff like this, but the previous one I did on people taking the gym art situation way too far actually did decently well, even reaching 1k views, and this is just way too crazy not to put into its own video, so we should just jump right into it, I guess. So if you guys don't know who A. Smith is, he's another small British YouTuber who has over 48.2k subscribers at the time of making this video, and he's mostly well known for making spoofs, DVD reviews, his own commentary videos on movies, and all kinds of other content like that. Basically just average videos you'd expect from a small YouTuber like him. And I've even been acquainted with him during some of my early days on this channel. He would usually comment on my videos and I'd reply to him, and we'd usually go through thick and thin. But that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about is something that would very disappointingly sour my views on him. So about 2 days ago, I got a DM from someone on Discord named mgodloki28, and he said he was going to tell me something about A. Smith, and said that A. Smith had apparently been doing sexual talk with someone in the comment sections of his community posts. And my heart dropped when I saw this. Like, I was left baffled by this, because it reminded me of another situation regarding someone I've been acquainted with. So basically, for those who don't know, earlier this month I had to cut ties with another one of my friends named the Cartoon Manist, because me and others had found out that he had apparently done an NSFW roleplay on a public VC and mistreated a few of his voice actors for his projects. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but yeah, that's basically what happened. It's not great. But anyways, I clicked on the screenshots that mgodloki had sent me, and in the screenshots it was a comment thread of A. Smith and another user named Paul Jones, and they were making comments with roleplay actions in them, which featured A. Smith and Paul Jones quote unquote stroking each other's legs, which sounds really dodgy and weird as fuck. Like, when I saw these two screenshots, I was really weirded out by this. But I did go to A. Smith's channel to see if it was actually him doing this, and once clicking on his community tab, I was met with... Yeah, needless to say, it was not in the slightest bit a sight for sore eyes. All that was on A. Smith's community tab was just him constantly mentioning / pinging Paul Jones, and the two of them having some really weird roleplay type shit with each other in the comments. And A. Smith had actually been doing this with Paul Jones for a very long while now. And what makes this even worse is that Paul Jones is currently 16 years old, and A. Smith is in his 20s. So that basically means that A. Smith has been saying all this sexual stuff to a minor. And I shit you not, mgodloki even told me that someone else told A. Smith to stop doing this shit, but A. Smith just simply replied to that user saying that it was cute.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Oh, and speaking of which, I think I might as well mention this too, which is something just as weird and predatory. So quite recently, A. Smith has made this channel on his Discord server titled Cute Characters, and basically the purpose of the channel was for people to show off fictional characters from media who thought were cute. And A. Smith himself even showed off some fictional characters that he thought were cute too. The only problem is, most of them he showed off were underage characters, some probably about as young as 6 years old, and as I said, A. Smith is currently a 20-year-old man. Like, A. Smith bro, what the actual fuck are you doing? Hell, he even endorses some of this too, as someone else in his Discord server who goes by the name Connor O'Flaherty, however the fuck you pronounce that, has also made some really weird and borderline predatory stuff involving fictional minors, and even posting it onto A. Smith's Discord server. Like, I'm not even joking here, and A. Smith didn't seem to do anything about it. He's just let this Connor guy post really weird foot fetish stuff with minors onto his Discord server.
You nasty ass bastard! You fucking nasty ass motherfucker! That's nasty, man! Ew!
So yeah, I think this all pretty much says enough. It's genuinely not looking good for A. Smith at all. The moment I saw all of this, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, okay, A. Smith, if you ever end up watching this video, just please come out and say something about this, please. Because all of this you've been doing, whether you're doing it yourself or endorsing it, they're both as bad as each other. You are 20 years old, and at that age, you should know that what you are doing is not acceptable at all. I, for one, am currently a year younger than you, and I'm turning 20 in October this year, and I know that doing this shit is wrong. I knew that since I was like either 14 or 15. Obsessing over minors, as well as having sexual thoughts about them, fictional or not, is still classified as paedophilia, which is a felony, mind you. So therefore, you have pretty much committed a felony. Also, don't expect anyone to forgive you for this, not even me. Paedophilia and obsessing over minors is a thing that cannot be forgiven in any way, shape or form in this day and age. And there's even an old saying for it too. Once a pedo, always a pedo. So my advice to you is, get off the internet and go and seek some help. Because you really need it at this point with these weird as fuck thoughts you have for minors, as well as Paul Jones. Oh, and Paul Jones, if you ever watch this video too, just please stay away from A. Smith. Stop giving in to his mentioning and requests, because it's for your own safety. You must not allow anyone to ever say any sexual stuff like that to you. So next time, I suggest being aware of your surroundings so you'll never come across another person like A. Smith. So yeah, that's it now. That is my final verdict on all of this. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to end the video here, and I'm not even going to bother doing an outro for this video because I'm genuinely feeling so burnt out with the amount of controversies that have happened this January. Like, the beginning of 2026 has quite literally been a drama overload. Like, first we had the whole Jim Art thing, of course, with everyone wishing he was dead. Then the cartoon menace getting exposed, the whole controversy with Doki Doki Days and his community, and now we have A. Smith being predatory towards minors. It's genuinely stressed me out a lot, if I'm being honest, and it's not really what I would call a welcome start to the new year. But hopefully it will all get better over time and I can finally go back to making content in peace. Also, special thanks to mgodloki28 for providing me with the evidence. He did a really good thing here by showing the dark side of A. Smith, and I do feel quite stupid for not knowing it sooner. But yeah, that's going to be all from me now, so peace.
Oh, where are we?
Did I pick the wrong hand?
Oh, we were right there, man!